Hello friends, I'm gonna set you. I was gonna do a weekend vlog, but I decided not to, and today's Sunday and I have a sound bath later tonight, so I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me today. It's probably like 4 p.m. right now and it's at 7. I have a full class. I think there'll be like 15 to 16 people there in the salt room. And right now, all I really need to do is clean. I'm in a cleaning mood today. So this is what I need to clean is I need to do my laundry. And then I have a bunch of stuff over here that I haven't organized yet from moving into this place, but I have my laundry and that I'm gonna organize. I just went and got my car washed. It's been so dirty and I've been driving people around in it, and so if my car is not clean, then you know where my mental state is. Just looked at the timing of this and saw 111. You guys, the amount of angel numbers I have seen this week is unreal, and the amount that people have been sending me at the same time because they know of how much I've been seeing them is even crazier, so it feels like I'm seeing double. But today has been pretty chill. Like, stayed in bed for a while. I read for like 2 hours. I'm gonna read probably a little bit right now before I go to my sound bath, and it's getting so good. Shadow in the Ember, oh my gosh, it's just amazing. And I cannot wait for the third Crescent City to come out next month. It's gonna be so fun. I need to do a book talk on here. Y'all, I had the worst sickness earlier this week. I got hit like a train, and I at first thought, I was like, oh, it's cold flu season, you know, haven't been in the sun, eating too much sugar, stress over the holidays, just, you know, all the things that you get sick from. I don't have my smell or taste. It's been 3 days now and it hasn't come back. Last time I had this was in 2020 when that whole vid thing happened, you know, and I didn't think that this was a thing. I don't know if it was like, but I'm gonna go to my witchy Dr. Pinkston and be like, hey, give me my taste back, please. If you know, you know. But I'm just so glad that I'm not sick anymore. It was only 24 hours. I think it was 5 days ago now. I don't remember how long ago it was. But I'm good now. But it was like only 24 hours. I was bedridden. I couldn't even get out of bed. But then the next day, I went to have a matcha. And when I couldn't taste my matcha, I was so sad. But if you like have lost your taste and your smell before, it throws you off because you can feel and your mind knows what you're eating or drinking, but you cannot taste it, and you're like, what the heck? It's the craziest thing. But I'm just waiting for it to get back. Last time I lost it, it was like 2 to 4 months of it gone. I don't remember. It was somewhere in there. But you just don't get satisfied because you can't taste anything. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. And so I'm like, please come back tomorrow. It teased me because yesterday I smelled my perfume and I was like, oh my god, it's coming back. And then I woke up again the next morning and it was gone again. As of right now, I'm gonna start cleaning my room and organizing because I just have that motivation coming back in towards the end of my cycle, and so I'm gonna do that right now because it's driving me nuts that there's things on my floor. So I'm gonna do that, and then I am going to probably read and get ready for my sound bath, just put myself into Zen mode and get ready to connect with people. I just finished cleaning and I made this corner look so much better. I just have some podcast equipment right here that I need to figure out what to do with, but this is much more organized, and I hung my chakra flags up, but I still I can't see it. I'm just not going to look in that corner because I have to leave. What time is it? It's currently 5:46 and I have to be there at 6:30. It's like a 10-minute drive, I would say. So I have a few more minutes. I need to eat some food really quick and I'm so excited to go. I haven't done the night one in so long. I have only done the morning during the winter, and so the night ones are just a different energy. It's just getting ready for bed. You're just slowing down, and tomorrow's Monday, so it's the start of a new week, and oh, I'm just really excited. I was going to show you my outfit. Let's come over here. So this is what we're wearing today. We're brown vibes. This will most definitely come off during, but it's cold outside, so I'm just gonna wear it there. These are the cozy vibes. So I came early to the salt room to set up, and here's the beautiful salt wall. It's literally the most beautiful thing. So there's Himalayan salt everywhere. We're just surrounded by it. And then this beautiful mural back there. And so I'm gonna get set up, turn this music on a little bit louder, and just kind of relax in here and feel the energy while we're here. And people will probably start showing up, and so I'm not gonna talk much to the camera and just gonna enjoy being here. And I'm so excited. So I need to set up my bowls right now. I'm kind of thinking I want to be in a corner. Usually my mom is here to help, and so it's really nice when she helps me, I'm realizing. If you've never been to a sound bath, there's so many on YouTube that you should listen to and do some research into the benefits and stuff. It really is honestly amazing and is so special. Sound is the greatest healer in the whole entire world, and I'll have to do like an episode on how this came to be one of my favorite things to do and why I feel so called to it, and to guide people through meditation and sound. day, I invite you to bring little movement to your fingers and your toes. I feel like every time I do one of these classes, I fall more in love with sound and guiding and healing. Like, it is so special. That was such a good class, and I'm just cleaning up right now, but I'm just trying to take it in. I usually take a few minutes after to kind of sit here, and I'll either clean up or go in my car and sit down, but I need to clean the room up and make it look like it did earlier. So I'm gonna do that real quick. That part's so fun and satisfying. I need to start packing up. So that is what I'm going to do. Ugh. Whoa. And these are my chimes. I don't know if I've talked about my chimes before. And sorry if it's hard to see my face because the lights behind me are kind of bright. But I feel like I talked about why I got into sound on my last video, but maybe I didn't, because I feel like I said, and I'll go into detail about this another time. I lost my hearing when I was, I don't even know what age. I think it was like 9 or 10, maybe it was 8, but I lost my hearing in my left ear because I got really sick. I got a temperature of like 105 or something. And so I had to go to the hospital, and I was just really sick, IVs, all the things. And so we didn't know that I lost my hearing during that sickness until my mom was, this is what happened. Well, I got tested at school, like in our elementary school, they did a hearing test. It was like eyesight, hearing, all of that stuff, and I was so young, and they told me, you need to tell your parents like to go get your hearing checked, you have a deficiency. And I was so little, like, I'm not gonna think anything about that. I'm like, this is what I'm used to, you know, I don't see a problem with it. And so of course I'm not gonna go back to my parents. They didn't send home a note or anything. And so, I guess it wanted to play. One time my mom went to go whisper in my left ear, and that scared me. There's a sound. Sorry if that's annoying. Maybe I'll bring you closer. That might be kind of annoying, but whoa. My mom went to whisper in my left ear, and I turned this way to my right ear, and so I was like, she's like, why did you turn your head that way? And I was like, Mom, come on, I can't hear you in that ear. And she's like, she looked at me, and she was like, you can't hear me. Like, what do you mean? I was like, I can't hear in that ear. Like, whenever I use my phone, I have to put it on my right ear. I can't hear out of this. And she had a come apart. She was not okay with me saying that. And so they booked an appointment with, I don't know, the ear doctors. And so then they did a bunch of testing, and I lost 87% in my left ear and 10% in my right ear. So I am pretty much almost fully deaf in that ear. I have a hearing aid. I don't really wear it. I'm not good at that. But that was like, I told that story in the longest way possible. I can't multitask. So after that, I learned that I was actually deaf because I had my hearing aid and when I would have my hearing aid in. Like the one time I remember walking into an elevator and the elevator sounds were so loud, I freaked out. It's so weird, but I don't like really wearing it now because when I take it out, it actually makes me feel deaf. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how to explain that better than that. So anyway, back to my sound. When I play the sounds and frequencies and stuff, I can fully hear it, and I think that more so I can feel it. I can feel the vibration through my ears fully, and honestly sometimes I can hear it more in my left ear than my right. And so when I played these in my yoga training, and it just changed it for me. I fell in love like right away, and I knew that meditation was more for me. It was just slower, and I love I love my voice for meditation. And so it just, honestly, nothing has felt more right than leading these meditations and these sound baths. I've never, like, every time I step in this little half circle of my sound, like, I literally feel at home. I don't really know how to explain that, but nothing else in the world matters except the words coming out of my mouth and the people that I am guiding through this special sound ceremony. And it really has changed my life, and the people that I've met through it, it's just absolutely amazing. I know without a doubt in my mind that this is something that I am called to, and I will do it for the rest of my life. It could be one person or it could be a million people. It literally, as long as you can feel something, I'm good. As long as it makes someone feel something, even myself, even if it's just me in that room, the sound has changed my life. So yeah, that's like one of the main reasons that it's just connected so deeply with me, is because of my hearing and the way I feel it through my body and the way that I can feel other people's energy. And I'm just such an empath. Like, this is just it's so special to me. It's my favorite way to connect with people. I can go on forever about this, but I need to get out of here. I need to lock this salt room up. So I'm gonna get everything wrapped up and then we can continue this in my car. The lighting that is my car is horrendous, but it is what it is. And so I just locked up and I got everything packed in my car. It's honestly so amazing and so cool how different each sound ceremony is that I do. Like, everyone brings their own energy. Obviously, I have my own energy that's different every single time. The time of day brings a different energy, and it's just so cool and how different things, I don't know, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it, guys. You just need to come and experience one of my sound baths, okay? It has been so fun, and I'm just so glad I found a space to do inside during the winter, because usually I do them outside, and I'll definitely be making videos when it starts getting warmer again, because it's the most magical thing in the whole entire world. And I just need to start doing women's events and circles and retreats. This is where my brain goes. My brain goes straight to the big things, and I know that it takes steps and lots of planning, but I'm just like, why can't I just do it tomorrow? I need to have it. I need a planner. I need to hire somebody to be my planner, because that's just, I'm the creative part of it. I don't want to do the planning. Oh, my mind goes into so many places after these, because I just want to, that's what I want to do every single day of my life. I just want to make everyone feel so good inside of their bodies, and just to feel at peace. Like, that, it's that simple. and to be able to work through anything going on. And just, even if you don't want to be in the outside world, just come to a sound bath for a minute just to be here. Just listen to the sound that can move through your body. If you guys do not know the science behind a sound bath, please do some research. It's the coolest freaking thing in the whole entire world. Like, I just realized that I've been staring this way and not this way. I was looking at the beautiful Christmas lights right there. But I'm still doing it, like I just stare that way. Okay. I just love what I do. I love that I have found this. Thank you, God, for bringing this into my life. It's actually the best thing in the whole entire world. Thank you for coming to my sound bath with me. It probably was a little bit of a short video, and it's just the best thing in the whole entire world to be able to do this and to connect with people this way. Until next time, I think next week is family time. It's Christmas. Woohoo! So happy holidays if I don't see you again. And I really want to actually video my family Christmas party because my family's crazy, and crazy in a good way. I love them to death, and so I'm very excited. I get to see everyone, and so maybe I'll have this in hand. I have my handheld with me right now, and so maybe I'll bring this to the party and introduce everyone to you. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. Until next time. Bye-bye.